Greetings. Welcome to the 2023 FFCC outdoor season. My name is Wayne Dillon and I'm honored to serve as the music caption administrator. We have a terrific lineup of adjudicators from across the country to evaluate your groups this fall, and I'm sure you'll be really happy with the feedback. In this session, I'll be discussing the general effect music sheet that will be utilized. The general effect sheet will be judged from the press box, and the sheet will focus on the evaluation of the depth and breadth of the total production with an emphasis on music effect. The adjudicator will examine and react to the various aesthetic, intellectual, and emotional options presented for creating effect. In addition, consideration will be given to creativity, originality of the program concept or theme. The sheet will feature two boxes, each worth 100 points, the top box being program effect or the what, and the second box being performance effect, or the how, for a total of 200 or 20 points. The scoring ranges will be delineated into 5 boxes: weak, fair, good, excellent, and superior. And the back of the sheet will feature a criterion that matches each of the assigned number ranges: seldom, rare, sometimes, frequent, and consistent. The judges will use an achievement-based approach to evaluation, that being they will consider the what and the how when formulating their commentary and scores. The judges will consider the subcaption guideline charts also on the sheets. This will help the judge to determine the appropriate subcaption spread between bands in the competition. Please note that the subcaption spread guidelines only refers to subcaptions and not the bottom line number. Now the actual boxes. The top box is entitled Program Effect, and the bullet points are in no particular order or hierarchy. They're all worth the same, and they help guide the judge through the captions when they are judging. So the first bullet point in Program Effect is production value, and that talks about the concept or theme. Is it supported musically and visually throughout the show? Second point is coordination. And now that could be the music to music coordination or the music to visual representation. Does the visual represent or enhance the musical offering? The third is pacing, which is the natural ebb and flow of the program, how tension and resolution maybe comes into that, how organic is the unfolding of the story events over time. Continuity refers to the through line in the show, whether there are musical motifs, maybe visual motifs that kind of bring you back into the theme or the concept. Narration could be that as well, a continuity device that helps tell your story. Is there a variety of effects? Things like surprise, humor, beauty, irony. So do you get at the way you create effects in the show differently? Expressive qualities, believability, and that could be both musically, stylistically, and visually. Do the characters have a believability in how they go about performing? And finally, on the top box, the emotional qualities that contribute to the effect. And again, it's not one-dimensional. It could be a variety of the aesthetic, the emotional, and the intellectual. The second box is performance effect, and some people would refer to this as the performer's box. The first bullet is communicate the concept with understanding. So again, do the performers understand their responsibility? Do they understand what they are trying to emote? Do they understand what they're trying to create musically and visually? Are there moods in the program? Do they vary? Is something somber? Is something exhilarating and exciting or full of anticipation? So do they understand those? The third bullet point, roles and characters. Again, not necessarily only musically and visually. The more the performers understand about their roles and how to perform, the more effective it will be. Understanding of the emotional and expressive qualities of the music. Again, this caption is looking at the whole, but we're focusing still on the musical effect. So do they understand how to create expression in the music, how to make the phrases link to create effect over time? Excellence is an effect. What's their level of professionalism? Do they understand how to create that level of precision in the music and in the visual to make that an effect in itself? And finally, artistry, technique, and musicianship all coming together to create effect. Is there a sense of artistry? How do you get through transitions, for example? Are they functional or are they expressive? And do they kind of link the show? Finally, in closing, I'm really excited about the inaugural FFCC outdoor season. I'm wishing you and your bands the very best of luck with your programs. Look forward to seeing everyone, and safe travels.